We're shifting focus from that to another big breaking news that we have access for you here on Times Now, and this is about the investigation in the Sidhu Moosewala murder case. Up until now, we gave you details of the illegal arms that were recovered or that were used on Sidhu Moosewala and the two others that he was traveling with. But now Times Now has accessed this video which shows a pistol that is recovered from Sidhu Moosewala's car. So there were arms in the Thar vehicle that Sidhu Moosewala and two of his associates were traveling in as well. This is the video after the attack where you see the policemen on scene. There is a pistol. There you see it, a pistol that is being recovered from that particular car, from near the passenger seat, from near the driver's seat, I beg your pardon. One of the policemen fetches that pistol, hands it over to another policeman. That, of course, is going to be evidence, crucial evidence at that, and piecing together what exactly transpired, who this gun belongs to, whether or not it was even licensed or not. All of that is now part of investigation. All of those questions will be answered during the course of the investigation. But for now, we've accessed these exclusive visuals for you. Gurpreet is with me for more on this. Now, Gurpreet, up until now, we knew that only the other side had sophisticated arms, illegal ones, those that were used on Sidhu Moosewala and his associates. But now we're given to understand that the Punjabi singer, who unfortunately didn't survive that attack, was not unarmed either.
Well, what we have learned from the police sources, the police say he was having a weapon and he was always carrying his weapon. And this is a part of investigation. As of now, the police did not want to reveal much about this thing, but the video, the picture which we are showing to our viewers, it clearly indicated that one weapon was inside the vehicle. That means it might be possible he was carrying that weapon at that point of time when he was going to somewhere and when he was attacked. At the same time, the police say that they are trying to go for the multiple investigation to find out what was the reason and what was this weapon. This video which we are showing to our viewers, it is clearly depicting the whole picture that this is the real story which the police was investigating at this point of time. Right. So all these angles are being probed by the police. So
we've lost that line with my colleague Gurpreet, who's getting us the details of that investigation. But these are exclusive visuals on your screens, viewers, that Times Now has accessed for you. That is the car of Sidhu Moosewala in which he was killed, where about 30 to 40 rounds were fired. He was ambushed. Two of his associates are also critically injured now. They are in a Ludhiana hospital. But this is a video which proves that Sidhu Moosewala wasn't unarmed either. At least one firearm was recovered from the scene, from inside his car, from near the driver's seat, in fact. Whether or not this is a licensed firearm, whether it was registered to Sidhu Moosewala or not, all of that needs to be investigated. And the police are on the job. Gurpreet, I believe, is now back with us. Gurpreet, have you been able to speak to your sources within the Punjab police? Have they been able to ascertain whether this is a licensed firearm? Did it belong to Sidhu Moosewala or it's an illegal weapon?
Well, we tried to talk to the top officer of this Mansa police. They say, yes, of course, they had recovered one weapon from inside the vehicle, but that was not loaded. That is one of the major question at this point of time. When he was carrying that weapon, why it was not loaded. This is the part of investigation. They say what we have learned from the initial investigation, Sidhu Moosewala was having the licensed weapon. He was carrying that licensed weapon because he was continuously getting threats from various gangsters, and he was getting calls for the ransom, and so many times he had already applied these details to the police officer. So initially what they have learned that he was carrying weapons with him. So now it's a part of investigation. We were trying to talk to the multiple police officers to understand whether this was licensed or not, but they are not revealing any information as of now. We have seen they are trying to get all the dots connected so that investigation could be taken next step, and they will be able to find out, because one side we have seen the multiple fires had been fired from the attacker side, the shooter side, and the other side, if this weapon was being carried, was there any retaliation, was there any fire from Sidhu Moosewala side? That is the part of investigation. These all CCTV camera footage which we have procured and which we are showing to our viewers at this point of time, it is depicting the picture that of one weapon which the Punjab police people, cops, they had recovered from inside the vehicle, that had become a part of investigation. So let's do the investigation to find out. We have to wait and watch officially once there is a confirmation whether this weapon belongs to Sidhu Moosewala or somebody else, and it might be possible that attackers and shooters could have left that weapon there. So it's a part of investigation. As
Right, all of that is part of investigation now and needs to be ascertained. Do stay on with me, because even as the investigation is gathering steam in this, the hearing in the Punjab and Haryana High Court is also